and Prime Minister. The workers meeting and canvassing session. Ramadan the PNP constituency conference in the constituency. Right now the PNP flatline.
Hello JPU family, welcome to another episode. Breaking news. Vybez Kartel welcome at PNP conference, says Dayton Campbell. Following recent comments in an interview that he supports the PNP, fans of Kartel are anticipating that he will make an appearance at the PNP's 86th annual conference this Sunday, said the Jamaica Star. When Vybez Kartel was first released from prison, he wore orange kerchief. Some took it as a public endorsement for the People's National Party. However, the first thing that Vybez Kartel said publicly when he was first released was that him bun politics. Vybez Kartel's lawyer, who's been a member of the PNP and an open advocate for Mark Golding, has drawn Vybez Kartel into the political debate, the public open political debate, where Vybez Kartel spoke of his willingness to think about running for politics. Vybez Kartel did not make reference to the PNP in any positive way or said that he supported the PNP. This is all speculation based on the orange kerchief that he wore, among various other colors, and his affiliation with the lawyer who is an open PNP supporter. Some people are saying they can't imagine Kartel going to the PNP conference where Peter Bunting will be present after what he did to Kartel when he had a campaign against Kartel in Jamaica and abroad, saying that Kartel was responsible for the scamming culture by his music. Kartel was incarcerated and before the court on trial for homicide. Many Jamaicans voiced their disapproval for what Peter Bunting was doing. They said that Bunting's actions denied Vybez Kartel a fair trial. In the Star's article, Dayton Campbell congratulated Vybez Kartel for his success in music. Quote, "We'd like him to do positive music to allow his influence on the population to be one that he can be proud of and the rest of the population can be proud of, and that he'll live a long, healthy life and be a positive influence on society." When pressed if the PNP would extend an invitation to Vybez Kartel at the party's upcoming conference, Dayton Campbell replied, "If he is willing to endorse the party, I'm certainly welcoming of it. We'll take an endorsement from any well-thinking Jamaican," unquote. Though Campbell said he's not aware of the DJ making an appearance at the conference, he implores other artists and all Jamaicans to come out to the conference this Sunday. With reggae stalwart Buju Banton making an appearance at last year's conference, the expectations are brewing as to who will be the entertainer to represent this year. Quote, "This year we haven't made any such arrangement, but it's the People's Party, so anybody may turn up. But our focus is on our comrade leader, Mark Golding, speaking to where our future PNP government is taking the country. We consider ourselves the People's Party. We're the ones who give the people the power. So we are welcoming of all well-thinking Jamaicans," he said. "We've always been the party to fight for the country and entertainment industry. It is one with tremendous potential to earn. So we are always welcoming to persons who practice their trade in those industries, and any form of endorsement is welcome." The political landscape, especially around the election period, has always merged with the entertainment sector to create lyrically charged songs with political references for each group. Guys, if we reflect on the election of 2020, dancehall played a major role in that election. The election of 2020, because of its restrictions with the COVID pandemic, every single politician and both political parties sought dancehall artists to do dubs for them. I guess they felt that that was the only way that Jamaicans could connect to them individually and to their political parties. Peter Bunting sought a dub from Bounty Killer, and Bounty Killer said, oh no way. Not what you did to dancehall music. Not how you went on the international platform and demonized all of us when you were campaigning against Kartel. Bunting ended up getting a dub from another dancehall artist. So let us just say, to appease his lawyer, Vybez Kartel will do an appearance for the lawyer at the PNP conference. Would that help the PNP in any way? Or would that hurt Kartel in any way? Let's have a look at Buju's appearance.
Buju! Bantan! Yes, he's here with us today!
Covers the Gargamel! One of the greatest reggae artists and icons!
The great Buju Bantan!
So at the last conference, Buju Bantan made an appearance. He had his hand on his hips, his shades on, his t-shirt, promoting his music, he said. He waved to the crowd. And he later found Dr. Peter Phillips and shook his hand, gave him a hug, and then left. Buju Bantan did not perform, nor did he give a speech. He did not address the conference, nor did he speak to Mark Golding. I was reliably told that just before the conference, Buju Bantan saw this photograph and was very angry about it. The same people who were at the conference saying, hey, Buju, here's Buju, they were here at this conference in Arnett Garden laughing as Mark Golding removed shackles from the neck of Big Stone. Buju Bantan, I was told, was very angry about the image and did not appreciate it. I don't know if that had anything to do with Buju not greeting Mark Golding at the conference and not speaking and addressing the members and supporters of the PNP at the conference. Buju later said that he was there to promote his album. Did Buju's appearance help the PNP? I don't believe so. In fact, when I look at politics in the US, for example, when artists and musicians participate in political events, when actresses and actors show up, they speak. They speak to encourage people to support that political party, and they talk about the issues. Buju Bantan did no such thing. Buju Bantan has a huge catalog of songs that he could have done and performed at the conference to encourage people to be hopeful and, take control of their lives and participate in, activism for a better Jamaica. He did no such thing. Understandably, the PNP would be happy for any endorsement it can get, like Dayton Campbell said, because it's in a pretty dire situation at this time, nationally and politically. Dayton Campbell and the Rise United faction of the PNP pretty much destroyed the PNP. Like KD Knight said, PNP sabotaged PNP in the 2020 general election to sabotage Dr. Peter Phillips. Dayton Campbell was part of the sabotage group. So if a man like Buju Bantan couldn't help the PNP, how is Kartel going to help the PNP? I think, in my humble opinion, that the PNP would do more harm to Vybez Kartel's upcoming concert. Why? Well, the first thing is the PNP has become very unpopular. At this time, PNP is extremely unpopular. The second thing is Vybez Kartel is a dancehall artist. Jamaica is a population of about 3 million people, and of course you have those in the diaspora. Vybez Kartel fans are PNP, JLP, and No P. And at this time when the PNP is so unpopular and being led by the most unpopular politician in Jamaica, that would not do Kartel any good. Because of how toxic our politics is today, some fans may even take offense if Kartel shows up at the PNP conference and says that he's supporting them or encourages people to support them. So I would say maybe now is not a good time for Kartel to do that if he had it in his intention. Certainly, dancehall artists, musicians, reggae artists, they all have the right to publicly support whichever political party they want to. It would be like a musician going to the Republican Party's conference and saying that they support it. I haven't really seen anybody done that because the Republican Party has become so unpopular at this time. It would hurt anybody who openly endorse or affiliate themselves with it. In fact, when the Republicans start playing people's music, people are saying, hey, don't play my song, because they don't want it to appear as an endorsement. They don't want their sales to drop, and they don't want to turn off fans. The Republican Party has never been more unpopular. Same holds true for the People's National Party. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that Kartel has any desire to appear at the PNP conference? Do you think he'll do it? Do you think it'll hurt him or not? Do you think it will help the PNP if it should happen? You're listening to Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Make sure you keep it locked here. Make sure you are subscribed. You have your notification on. You're tuning into our live broadcast, and you're inviting your friends to come over here and hang out with us. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.